Welcome back to Game Chambers. I'm Chris and this is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're going back to recording rather than streaming because I don't have time for a steady stream schedule. And we're going to see how we go. So we're still exploring the area around the Lost Temple, I think it was called, or the Forgotten Chapel, or Lost Chapel, something like that. We've found a Desnan scroll, so there might be more Desnan stuff to find, and we've been running into succubi and incubi along with gargoyles as we've been travelling around here. And we're starting to get a little bit tapped on resources, but we're collecting a bit of loot. Sorry. Let's top you up, Sealer. We really need a more cost-efficient way to do this. And land, you can have a hit as well. What we're going to do, because I've looked at the map again, and it looks like there's this whole area around here still to explore, and we've got this area down here to explore. We're actually going to burn a few more of our longer term buffs. So let's get heroism on our 3 primary combatants. 4 primary combatants? No, I might as well have it 2. They'll give us 2 dispel magics, but each one of those is going to last about an hour. It's an hour and 20 minutes. Death wards are gone. Still got plenty of time left on your mage armors. How much longer you got on the magic vestments? Still got nearly 2 hours. We have run out of restorations, so I believe. Yep, we have run out of restorations. So even though I prepared 4 of them, it was still not enough. I think we're rocking a negative level on Sealer. Is it just the one? Yeah, it's just the one. So annoying, but we have no way of getting rid of it again. So let's fight these ghouls. Keep exploring the area.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ember. What was your one there? It's your maximized rod. Yeah.
Surrender or else.
Don't really want to expend any resources against a handful of ghouls if I can help it. 5-foot step. That's what we want.
You should have listened to reason.
Just fire on him over that way. Let's see who you can charge first. That one? Okay. Emerylda. Can't even get into range, that's fine. Let's get everyone in. Why are you getting an attack of opportunity, Mr. Ghoulstalker? So you're not supposed to have an attack of opportunity until you've activated in the combat. Ghoulstalker here has not had an action yet because we're still in the surprise round, which he does not act in. So, yeah. Poor Social, he's copping everything. I mean, it missed, but... Ow. That's a pretty good hit. Right, what do you use to Stalker?
You won't survive me.
I'm a bit disappointed with the range of bows. Like, land can't shoot this guy with a longbow. Longbow's got 120 foot range increment in tabletop, so that means at 120 feet you suffer no penalties. Beyond 120 feet you start to suffer penalties to hit, but you can still shoot. Okay, Ember. I can't put these things to sleep.
Into the fray.
Cool.
I'll remove this obstacle.
So why can Nenio shoot this guy, but Lan couldn't shoot this guy? She looks further away. Interesting. Oh, 73 damage. Very nice. Also, crossbows shouldn't be getting multiple attacks. Crossbow requires a move action to reload, unless you take defeats. So Emerylda and my other range characters shouldn't be getting multiple attacks. Other casters, sorry, shouldn't be getting multiple attacks with the crossbow because they don't have.
I'll hit you.
But Ember should be. Oh no, because she's a full cast. Half base attack bonus, yeah. Yeah, so she's a little bit off yet. But Emerylda shouldn't be getting a second attack. Crossbow should be needing a move action to reload.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You're irrelevant.
But hey, I'll take it. So maybe it is working because Nenio didn't get a second shot. Oh no, Nenio's half base attack bonus. Yeah. Okay. Is that fight dealt with? Should have got myself a coffee, I'm thinking. Oh, what is this? Oh, just a regular old deathstock. It looked quite fancy. Hey, grab me that gem. Use this over here. Oh, +2 vicious hand axe. Hey? At some point, we need to go through
You're my
with
favorite aid.
Nenio and scribe some spells that she doesn't have. Because once they're in a spell book, she can make new scrolls of them. So anything that's scribable, let's just put in. I wonder if they fix this bug on Spiked Pit or on the pit spells. I'll have to try one out again at some point. Okay. Keep looking around. Is there anything this way? So this is the edge of the map here. Got
We
some more
won't
ghouls.
fall here. I swear it.
Do I dare put this in real-time mode? No. No, I do not. Because Ember copped a shot straight to the face there. It's not... I'm not taking any risks, so...
Fall!
You should have listened to reason.
Okay, this one here. And you can come back. Shoot the ones that aren't engaged, because you don't have... You do, though. You probably hear noise on the ground.
Count.
But if you roll that terribly, you won't. Okay.
Ouch!
Let's fight back a bit here, Ember. So I don't know why Ember was in front. So that was nice, but they all other ones made their saves.
The light, take you.
Okay, the sealer's in there.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
You're not gonna make your second attack? Okay.
Mind over muscle.
It's not really what I wanted you to do. I should have paid more attention to what was going on, shouldn't I? Can you reach that guy? You can't.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
So we'll just whittle this one down. Let's just
You
conserve
won't
your
stop us.
resources. I only got 3 hit points left, so you got pretty lucky there.
Into the fray.
At least he still seems to be suffering the concealment as well. Oh, nice hit, Socia.
You're irrelevant.
Beggar.
You won't survive me.
The inheritor, guide my
You're so
blade.
slow, Sealer. You're so slow.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Dot. Okay. Hey, Ember. Let's burn through a few more of these. What are we looking at? Still not all the way up, are we? Oh, what is this? Did not expect to find a cave. Well, let's have a little look in here, shall we? Okay, a little bit dark. Let's sort that out. What do we have down here, I wonder? Ah, no more gargoyles. Come on. I am over the gargoyles.
Endure this!
Nice work, lad. That was beautiful. Get into range for anything, not really. So ceiling there.
Mind over muscle. Surrender or else.
Well, that was silly. You really wanted to take 2 attacks opportunity to have a go at Sealer.
No glory without risk.
Not your wisest decision, Mr. Gargoyle.
Make every strike count.
Okay. Made a bloody mess of those, didn't we? What we got here? Just stuff for crafting.
I refuse to accept their statement.
More gargoyles. Is this the gargoyles' home, I wonder? So they're all going for now.
Be gone,
That's
fiend!
fine.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
1/3 hit. Ah, so close.
Too late for apologies.
Nice shot, Ember.
The
Alright,
light take you.
You're
bring the normal one
irrelevant.
down first. It's good that Now's got the aggro here.
Fall! You won't survive me. Did you see
Beautiful
that?
shooting. Beautiful shooting. Okay. How big is this map? Not real big, but looks at that. What do we got here? Seems these gargoyles were dead before some unknown force beheaded them. Huh. I wonder if this is related to what's his name? What happened there? Oh, I've cleared a path up. Okay. If they're related to the Desnan Heart. Oh god, what's the name of his Darren. I wonder if it's related to Darren's. Probably should have initiated this fight with a bow shot, shouldn't I? Quite a few of these guys coming in, don't we?
Endure this! I will bring down the divine wrath!
Guys,
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll remove this obstacle. I'll hit you!
Oh, what am I shooting for with her? These things can be put to sleep. I don't know if they roll out 20s though.
Make every strike count.
20% concealment, killer.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
These are both
Into
similar.
the
Let's go
fray.
this one because it's further in the lines.
You should have listened to reason.
Nope. There we go, sorted him out.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This dog is just awesome. Coup de grace, this thing.
The light, take you.
You're irrelevant.
Yeah. What else can I do to you then? Do I have another hex? That's right, just the healing one. So now that you succeeded, I'm chanting like that. Okay, exploded that guy. Alright, let's see what other loot we've got down here. Oh, what is this? A bruiser's chain shirt, damage reduction 3, piercing. I don't have anyone that wears light armor, but that'll be nice going forward. Book of Dreams. Some cloaks to sort out here too. That's what we got. Got a map of unknown lands. If you listen closely, you can make out a melody coming from it. I don't know how to listen closely to hear that melody. The small harp, there's a melody coming from that as well. And there's a book too. Thought I just picked up a book. There it is. Book of Dreams. Second page. Okay. The book you found reveals only part of the secrets. As your travels continue and the story unravels, the book reveals more of its secrets. Now all your summoned creatures gain the effects of Greater Longstrider and Good Hope spell. Okay. We will have that. We will definitely have that. So, perception and law nature. Yeah, you can have another pet.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Have all the pets, Lan. I wonder where the first page of the Book of Dreams was, though. Seems like I missed it. I have to see if I can find. Oh, did I miss that? No, I want this box. I wonder what this area here is. This is this must be where the gargoyles have brought everything. Might be the gargoyles' home base, but looks like because there's just junk everywhere. Okay, so let's see what's up here. I have a feeling this might take us back into the chapel. Okay, no, I remember this. I remember walking past here. Yep, we walked past there on our way up. Nothing that we can get past. Okay, let's get out of here. So that's interesting for Emerylda. So what does it actually do again? All your summoned creatures gain Greater Longstrider and Good Hope. I wonder where that Book of Dreams first page is. Oh, wearing a silver robe. Oh, that's not my armor. +1 breastplate. Is that it? Bruiser's chain shirt's probably better in the long run for me. +2 cloak. What do you got? +2 cloak. +2 cloak. +1 cloak that gives bonus to stealth. +1 cloak. There you go. Because you've got a +2 already. Half plate of vigor versus chainmail of camaraderie. And it's actually the same, isn't it? That's right. Because you get a +1 bonus for your medium armor. I don't think anything else here is required to be worn.
No, thank you.
Worth a try. What was our ones? Mirror image and remove disease. You should leave that on your belt. What's the other one? Feather step. Should probably use your belt more often, hey Nenyo? What was the hand axe? Is that a throwing weapon? Looks like it's a melee weapon. Adria pets. It's a little bit ridiculous. Okay, so now we're back out here. That was cool. Let's keep looking around though, shall we? Let's still go this way for a little bit. Okay, so maybe there's nothing down that way. Well, something here.
To battle, my friends!
Morgla. Oh, you're a same as Nolkaneth. Yeah, you get stronger as you get growth points. I can't remember what type of demon. Okay, let's take this fight a little bit serious. So what was your saves like? Quite high. So let's summon it. Nabasu, I think that's what this is. Okay, well, that's going to be a little bit outnumbered, so we're going to hit you with...
You won't stop us.
Kill you with your own medicine,
I'll
I
remove
guess.
this obstacle.
Let's not go in there.
You won't survive me.
Turn off. Do I have a smite? I don't have a smite left. I have a heal.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Wow, what's its armor class? 32. Who was that on? That was on Nal. Yeah, he's looking worse for wear. So it's a good thing I summoned myself a couple of Nabasus, isn't it? We can drop his saving throws. 191 hit points on my own Nabasus. This is a little bit ridiculous, but I will take it. Okay, so now we've got him stuck in the two different spells. Don't really have much of an option to do much to him, but we've reduced his saves.
Endure this!
Oh, I forgot to turn that off.
No glory without risk.
Negative levels now. Okay, we got him. Those negative levels are a bit of a pain, but what do we get? Braces of armor plus 4 big game gloves. I don't have anything with quarry. Braces of armor plus 4 is the equivalent of mage armor, so do you have an armor bonus from anywhere? Armor plus 2, so let's give you the braces of armor plus 4. Okay. So I didn't expect to see another Nabasu out here. I'm going to have to be very careful using that icon of duality though, with a 10% chance that the demons are going to turn against me. Especially if it's going to summon 2 Nabasu. Did I make this pile of dead incubi? I don't even know. I think I did.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Definitely gonna need another sleep and some restorations again. God, I hate negative levels.
Make every strike count.
Oh, what are you? There you are. Fury cultist. Okay. Let's... Is a leopard better than lightning bolt? I don't know. Probably should have saved that evil eye attempt.
The light take you.
We need to heal now too, but well. Let's see if this pit is still bugged. Oh, surprise round, can't. Get your mirror image back up. Okay, so now we can start clearing these. No. Oh, there we go. Concealment's a bit annoying. We might have to get something on land to avoid concealment. Oh, Null's down. And that's him sorted. Probably should have just blasted him though.
Into the fray.
Running short. It's gonna need a wand or a staff or something to get a bit more magic. I guess I do have a bag full of scrolls. It's not like Neo is useless, it's just that there's no point expending any resources at this point in time. Run faster! Oh, he's got friends.
Surrender or else.
Can we bring this guy into the fight? Yeah. More ghouls. Bring on the ghouls.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh. That's not what I want.
Mind over muscle.
Sure. Need to bring down this cultist before he gets back up.
Fall!
So we're out of channels. Be nice if we had some fireballs.
Endure this!
Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it. No, let's have it explode him in the middle of the enemy. Really? That's unfortunate. Alright, I don't know if I have another remove paralysis. I think the only remove paralysis I would have would be on Social. Unless I have it as a scroll. Just use this to kill one guy. A few people down now. Okay, let's let this one be maximized. He's failed his fortitude save again, but that's fine because he's already paralyzed.
No glory without risk.
Alright. What can we do here? Can we get displacement on him this turn? We cannot. You are so slow, Nino. One of these guys is slow.
Make every strike count.
There we go, nice. Why'd the leopard not have a turn? Oh, because this ghoul came out of nowhere.
I can still fight.
Oh! What the hell was that? There's a cultist over there. Okay. A ghoul fever as well now. Right. Try and heal up. Everybody. Null is back in the fight. Let's just get him in a position where he can do a charge. Ember. Don't like the look of that. Okay. Did okay.
I need yours. I failed you, friends.
That's the problem, but he's still alive.
Into the fray.
Alright. There's no point in removing paralysis now, though, we'd say. So many scrolls, so many options. But he didn't die, so I don't have to do that. What I might do is drop a pit up here. Just to buy myself some time. I don't know if it's still bugged. Doesn't appear to be. Looks like it's working as intended.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nice, Lan. You just cleared that mess up completely. Yeah, cultist survived it. You're exhausted, so I guess. I need to make sure I don't do that. Okay, so next misfortune on him. Can't charge either, you're fatigued too. You're exhausted. Yeah, that's brutal. That's extremely brutal. We definitely need to sleep to recover some of our resources here.
Yes.
Okay, so he made his save, did he? Ghoul Master. Cultist made it, yeah.
You won't survive me.
Brutal. Social has died, hey? Very brutal. Okay.
Esmo, Axe, yes.
Did that not work? Of course you fell in the pit.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Of course they both fell in the goddamn pit. Sort that out.
Endure this.
Okay, start wearing him down. Wait, did his body explode? Is that why I can't do it to him? It's right there. You can see his body right there. There we go. Not happy, but he's back up. One.
Into the fray.
How is that even possible to roll a 1? Heal D6 hit points for every 2 levels of paladin that she possesses. Well, she possesses more than 2 levels of paladin, so why was that only 1? That clearly didn't work. Are you flying? Did that not work? What is going on here? Okay, apparently that used up her action. Feel like
Make every
dealing with more
count.
bugs than anything else. Half the time. Oops, that's not what I meant to click. Alright, well that was a brutal encounter. I think after that one we are going to have to sleep. Because we are now carrying negative levels everywhere. Fire, I thought it was Wall of Flame. Looks like that might be the end of the area anyway. Let's not sleep just yet. Okay, if I missed anything, I wonder. Alright, what have we got going on in here? So, we do need to get some more resurrection spells now though. So we have this map of the unknown lands. We've got a melody coming from it. We have a small harp, which has a melody coming from it. Wonder if there's something else that I need to do with those in this area. I guess I can afford to sleep now because I think I still need to explore a bit more. Gotta... Oh, that's right. This was here. Like those? What do we got here? Oh, I can play it. Is there something else I need to find? I've got the book. What have I missed? There's this area over here, so let's go check that again. And there's some spots around here maybe, and around here. See if I can... Hope there's no encounters, but keep saving it because we're pretty banged up. Actually, we've got some channels. Let's burn through those. The negative levels are going to kill us. Go another one. Alright. I don't really want to rest, but could end up killing me if I don't. So... What are these cultists are doing here anyway? They must have something to do with the gargoyles. Maybe more than Nabasu because they've got all the ghouls around. Assemble the top. Where's the area? Over here. Haven't seen it yet. Okay, what's this? Whole section. Oh, okay. That's got a melody as well. Okay, I came back here. What's up there? How do I get up there? Is there a way to ascend to the top? There was.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Oh. Searched you. Yeah. Nope. Okay, what's in this bag? Nothing. So I want to get back down here. And then I'll need to see what else I can find.
The mongrel did it.
Okay. Back to the Desnan altar. Oh, I don't. So I've got one more thing. Still nothing? Here's another instrument I need. Oh, is this something in my journal? Am I supposed to be doing something with this? No. That's Crusade quests, they can go. That's the storyteller. Talk to a Nevia. Secrets of Creation, no. Feet of the Faithful? No. Oh wait. Till Ramian. That's 'cause if I need to do something there. Is this supposed to make a song that I'm... Oh! Apparently clicking randomly has worked.
I hear you.
The song of Elysium rings out against the thunderous rumbling of the approaching storm. It almost fades away to nothing, but then a sweet female voice joins in. It sings the simple notes and whispers. I hear you. We heard that.
I hear your voice, but I don't see you. Where are you?
Is this a Ruchelet?
Show yourself. Did she send you?
Your voice seems familiar.
I doubt we've met before. But this melody unites us.
This is possibly
Desnan
your
herself
Ruchelet.
must have brought you here.
Oh, is this where she was in the adventure path? No, because she was trapped in a cell in the original adventure path, and you had to rescue her from the cell. And I think she was evil to begin with, but she could be turned good.
In the name of Desna, I see you. How beautiful.
Who are you?
Just a prisoner of this cell.
Oh,
and
she's
of
in a
my whole
cell.
unworthy life. Wait, you're not here, are you?
Ah,
It's just
okay.
an apparition.
So foreshadowing.
I'm awaiting execution in the dungeons below Dresden. If Desna really sent you, if I still deserve some mercy, find me, please, find me.
Oh, okay. So this is just talking to her, so she's not here. Well, that's cool. So she's in Dresden. Throwing acts of silence. Do I take these with me or do I leave them? I take them with me. Okay. Do I want to try and get up there now? It's a bit of a pain. I think I have a feeling that that's what I was supposed to do here. Oh, this doesn't look like a way down. How do I get out of here? I guess I can go back through that cave because that took me up here somewhere, didn't it? That might be the way I'm supposed to get back up. I wonder if you have to do that to unlock a Ruchelet or if she is just going to be there regardless. But either way, just a little bit of foreshadowing, which is pretty cool. Don't mind a little bit of foreshadowing. So that was that cave. I've obviously been around that way. Do we just climb up here, do we?
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
That's right, we climbed down a few different ones, didn't we? I think there was another one over here somewhere. We came down? Yeah, there we go.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Should gotta keep going this way. Because I need to get back down this side. Is this where... No? This place is a confusing place. Can I just walk there now? I can. Okay. At least Nal is leading the way. Let's get out of here and get rested and recovered. And go through some loot. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Who's in front now? Emerylda. Could end up regretting that, couldn't I? Okay, there's the cave that we found down below. Nothing in that one. assume we've already checked this one. Oh, we haven't. We are definitely worse for wear and fully tapped. Oh, please don't be a fight. Regil looks at Social with contempt. Despite their difference in height, it seems it's the gnome who is looking down on his counterpart. You wanted to ask me something? I'm listening. Social lowers his head with cold respect. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. It regards a personal matter. There was a woman in your squad. She perished covering our retreat and I don't even know her name. But she carried this shield. It once belonged to my brother. Do you happen to know how she came to have it? A personal matter, of course. How silly of me to expect a relevant question. Regil chuckles after savouring the expression on Social's face. He continues. Her name was Emerylda, and she turned out to be a better soldier than I thought. Too bad she still wasn't good enough to survive. She transferred to us from the Order of the Nail, the Extirpators chapter, if memory serves me right. I wasn't interested in her reasons for changing chapters, and she never gave any. Such transfers are not forbidden, though they are not encouraged. In any case, she already had the shield when she came to us, and the only way to find out where she got it from is to ask at her former chapter. But the gods only know where they are now, and which demons they are slaughtering. Thank you for your answer, Paralicta. With cold politeness, Social lowers his head and bows before the knight, then turns to you. It seems I have reached a dead end. This isn't the end. You can still find those knights. Perhaps, if the goddess helps me. But where are they? Where do I even begin to look for them? If only I had a chance to talk to her while she was alive. Social looks away. I sound so selfish. She died, and all I talk about is what she could have done for me. But it's not only that. This shield was Trevor's treasure. He wouldn't have given it away for no reason. How did this woman get it? Did she deceive Trevor? Kill him? Or perhaps the opposite? She meant so much to him that he gave her the shield voluntarily. I keep mulling it over, trying to understand, trying to imagine what happened to my brother, and what role Emerylda played in his story. If she was still alive, maybe I'd have to exact my vengeance for my brother on her, or maybe we'd sit next to each other and she'd tell me all about their adventures together. She might have become my mortal enemy or a sworn sister, but she's dead. She's just dead. None of that will happen now. Do you understand? Well, you could speak with dead and find out, but it's not in the game, so I guess it doesn't exist in the world. Perhaps we'll meet these extirpators. I shall pray that we do, but I won't hold my breath. Social shakes his head. Let's talk about this later. I need time to gather my thoughts. Okay. Where are we? Still here. Okay. Alright, Anevia, we made it. Anevia looks at you with apprehension. She warily reaches out for your shoulder, but then jerks her fingers away. That flash! This time it was even brighter than it was over the Great Garrison. And you've changed again. Irabeth emerges from behind Anevia's back. Her body is covered in bandages, her hair is threaded with grey, and her voice is weak, as if she has aged a decade. You still came for me. For us. I thought it was the end. Anevia takes her wife by the arm, as if fearing she might fall. Commander, I admit, I never believed in miracles, but now I know why the Queen put you in command of this army. Today you did the impossible again, right before our eyes. You pulled your people from a demon's mouth, opened the road for Desnan to us, and you saved my family. Again. We've lost many people, but our army is still in fighting form. Yes, many died, and even more will die yet. Today, tomorrow, every day until the end of this war. But every day there's another chance to save someone. She gives you a carefree smile. I hope these would-be crusaders will not easily forget the lesson this night has taught them. This night has left scars on our soldiers, on their bodies and in their hearts, but it also showed them that the power of demons is not boundless. We can destroy the demons, and we will. Fighting the demons on their own territory is better than waiting for them to come to us like they did in Canabris. We're on the right path. It might not be the easiest climb, but we'll be fine. Hey, why all the glum faces? We won! Come on! She raises her sword to the brightening sky. To victory! If we're finished here, I suggest we head back to the camp. The stench here is horrendous. Besides, I wouldn't mind catching up on some sleep. Is that right, Your Majesty? Are you tired? You don't like the nasty stench, huh? Should we put in a complaint that the demons didn't greet you with the proper etiquette? As if you know anything about proper etiquette. I will remember this night for the rest of my life. Darren's shoulders slump, but then he grins. I've always wanted to throw a bash in a church. I suppose this counts. I'll get the survivors back to camp. Let them rest up a little while at least. It was a scary night, but we've still got Desnan ahead of us. Alright. Well, we've done it. We've rescued the army, and we're on our way to Desnan. Now we have to watch everybody slow motion walk. No, there we go. Okay, well let's head back to our camp to sleep. Because we need to rest up as well, so probably twice. First night to get back our spells, second night to get rid of any negative levels we're still carrying. Thank you, Crusader, for your donations. Shame Crusaders don't have masterwork weapons. We're a bit cheap if we're not outfitting our army masterwork. Our armigers. They got masterwork flails. Is it half plate? It's worth a little bit more than. Sure. We're taking one suit. God, so much stuff that left. I mean, I probably could just take it all and then sell it. As the story unfolds, you draw closer to events that have the power to change everything. Some quests and locations may become unavailable. Proceed when you are ready. So I think that means... No, none of them are marked. So this one's here. Yeah. More than nothing. That's the ruins, Dragon's Fate secrets, yeah. So I don't think we got anything here that we need to worry about. I'm not going to walk all the way back. Where is it? All the way back to Canabras to see the storyteller. I'm hoping he comes and joins us in the camp at some point. Where is my camp? How far away is it? 18 hours. Ugh. Okay. Well, we're not going to go 18 hours to travel. We're going to sleep here then. So the rituals will work. Camouflage. DC 10. Is that all we need? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's just do that.
In Canabras. I still dream about them. Sometimes I see their faces in the crowd. Tell me, this will never be over, will it?
No. The ones we lost, they'll be with us forever.
It didn't look like we got rid of many of those negative levels. God, look at them all. Okay, I think we have to go back into here then. We'll go back in here, we'll clear away all our negative levels. I was hoping the camp would have moved up outside Canabras, but... Okay. One lot of negative levels. Get rid of another lot. Another lot. Then we'll go out, we'll sleep again. Got more permanent negative levels here. Okay. Took all of our restorations to fix us up. Alright, now we can rest again. Get back those spells. The looting of the Tower of Estrod is most inconvenient. Now I'll have to make so many edits, such as changing the Tower of Estrod is famed for its collection to the Tower of Estrod was famed for its collection. That's your only problem with all this? For Iomede's sake, I don't think I'll ever understand scientists. 23 hours. I didn't think I was going to sleep for that long. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. You mean the path is up? Oh, there's a path back over there. I should check that out first, actually. Your army halts along a hill. Oh my god, now I get the camp. And in the distance you see the walls of Desnan. Smoke rises over the city. Winged figures are circling in the sky above it, but they don't look like birds. It's time to discuss strategy. Yeah, that's not true. It was once an unassailable fortress. Luckily for us, the demons destroyed a lot of the defences when they stormed the city, and in 70 years they haven't gotten around to mending them. But this isn't going to be easy. Unfortunately, most of the walls are still standing. Anevia spreads an old city map on the table. The gates are old and rotten now. We can get through them with a ram, but then there will be street fights. It will be a hell of a fight in Desnan. Luckily, somewhere in the city there's a sacred banner, the Sword of Valor. Iomede's holy relic wouldn't fall to corruption, like, ever. The demons just kept it as a trophy, a sign of our disgrace, and now it's going to be their downfall. If you find it and raise it again, all the demons in the city will be weakened and lose their ability to teleport. That's when we'll chop them up like blind rats. But don't forget, Staunton Varn is out there somewhere. The same traitor who gave Desnan over to the demons in the first place. He won't part with that banner easily. Nara raises her hand like a student in class. May I say something? May I? I have a plan. Regil looks at you without speaking. It seems he has a suggestion. Regil, what do you want to suggest? What could he suggest? An even more painful way to die? Irabeth, that is completely inappropriate. He is a master tactician. Irabeth's eyes shine feverishly in her gaunt face. Who are you lying to? Yourself? Each other? The gods? You will realize that we're going to die. We're leading our people to the slaughter. Our army was almost defeated by a swarm of gargoyles. We won't last 5 minutes in Desnan. Beth, are you nuts? Yes, it's a dangerous gig. We all knew what we were signing up for, but now that we've got here, you want us to shit our pants and go home? We got to bloody Desnan by some miracle and we're about to take it back. Kinda late to chicken out, don't you think? It doesn't matter what we do. The lad hanging on the hook next to me didn't want to die, but what could he do to fend off death? What could I do? We're all doomed, but only a few of us are willing to admit it. By this time tomorrow, we'll all be dead. Okay, Irabeth, you need time out. Get out of here. Irabeth's voice drifts away, but then seems to carry from a distance, making its way through a sticky veil of fog that fills your mind. The demon that's appeared inside you struggles to be free. A little bit more and its waves of rage will engulf you. Okay, what do we got here? I think that last one is the most appropriate actually for Emerylda. I think you haven't resolved what you went through in the chapel. Pull yourself together or I'll be forced to suspend you from the operation. A shadow of something like fear crosses across Irabeth's eyes. You'd leave me behind? So that I'd have to mourn the dead, my entire order, all of my friends? That's worse than dying along with everyone else. Desnan will be our death. You, Commander, might still have a chance to be saved, but you're leading your people to certain ruin. You pathetic little nothing. You were so proud of your strength, and yet you broke so easily. The demonic rage inside you sees and searches for an exit. It struggles to get out, exhausting, threatening and convincing at the same time. You also feel strong enough to keep it under control if you want to. There you have it, a perfect illustration of why the Crusades have not made an inch of progress in 100 years. A whining upstart commander has been put in charge of a knightly order by an idealistic queen, circumventing all rules of military hierarchy, and now said upstart has crumbled in her first serious trial. Regil chuckles harshly. Absolutely everything in this situation, from the story of Irabeth's rise to the reasons why she lost her reason and morale, demonstrate how dire matters truly are on our front. These problems can be rectified, of course, but to do that, you'll need to drive the black sheep from the herd. Alright, so we can suspend Irabeth, which is the right decision, especially in Emerylda's eyes. We can order her into battle, which would probably work, but it's not something that Emerylda would do. And then she's definitely not going to surrender to an inner demon. Or arrest her. You leave me no choice, Erebeth. I'm suspending you from the operation. Anevia makes sure she gets some rest. Yeah, I can't have the paladin causing dissent. Erebeth looks at you as if she doesn't understand what just happened. Then she turns around and leaves, dragging her feet and swaying like a drunkard. Yeah, she's definitely struggling. Following Erebeth with her eyes, Anevia forces a neutral expression on her face and turns back to the map. So, what are we going to do, Commander? Regil, what do you want to suggest? My scouts were able to approach the fortress walls, and they learned something unpleasant. The demons have giants who can shoot alchemist fire from catapults, or sometimes something even worse. They're positioned here. Regil draws crosses on the city map. Luckily, as Anevia said, the city's fortifications are in a sorry state. If we come from this side, through the temple ruins, we can sneak up on the giants and finish them off before they inflict any serious damage on our army. It is a highly risky maneuver. If my unit was injured and exhausted or suffered significant losses, I would consider the risk excessive and never countenance to this plan. Fortunately, thanks to the commander's timely aid, the Hell Knights suffered almost no losses during the encounter with the gargoyles. We're ready to perform the maneuver, but we'll need cover in case we run into any special demons, like the Nabasu we all remember. Commander, I would like your party to attack the giants with us. The fighters won't like that. Our lads are hoping the commander will personally lead them into battle, not go off with the Hell Knights. Really? They won't like it? I'm getting tired of talking about the outrageous state of discipline in the Crusader army. Shall we see how they like fire raining down on them from the sky? What are the Eagle Knights going to do? The Eagle Watch are the most experienced Crusaders in the army. They must set an example for the others. We'll spread them across our other units so each one has at least a few. Nara, what's your betrayal plan? Oh, my plan is great. It's a magnificent plan. Here, take a look. Nara spreads another map across the table. I had to dig in the archives to find it, but it was worth it. This is it, the ace that will bring us victory. This is a map of a secret passage that leads to Desnan's dungeons. An entire army can't pass through here, but your unit can easily get through and strike the demons from below. They definitely won't be expecting that. Besides, we don't know exactly where the Sword of Valor is stored, but I think we should look in the dungeons first. With a little luck, you'll win the battle before the demons even realize it's begun. Yeah, that is such a trap, Nara. We're not falling for it. But Emerylda is in the dungeons, so... We attack tomorrow at dawn. Begin preparations. I think we go with the Hell Knights. Where will you be in this battle? So... we lead the charge, we get fire rain down upon us, and the Hell Knights potentially lose their encounter up there. We go with the Hell Knights. We can stop the giants from throwing fire down on our army, and the army will be able to get through. We use Nara's map. We end up getting ambushed and trapped, but we can potentially free Emerylda and then work our way up from the outside. And then both the Hell Knights and our army struggles. So I think we're going to actually go with the Hell Knights and attack the giants. I'll take Regil's advice. Go and attack the giants. A rational decision. And, Regil doesn't make a suggestion like that based upon trying to preserve his soldiers. So he has suggested it based upon the fact that he knows it's the tactical advantage. Whereas the Eagle Watch and Anevia have suggested it because they want the morale of Emerylda fighting from the front. Alright, we attack at dawn then. May the good gods help us. Make it to Desnan. Alright. Do we sleep again then? Alright, what do we got? Oh, look at all these free spell slots. And mythic ranks on characters we're not using. What do we got going on here? Damn it. Need to go fix up Nenyo. Let's go fix up Nen. What are you doing back here? A wounded elf, huh? There were lots of wounded elves in Canabras. Who wounded him? In what way? Anevia looks relaxed, even nonchalant, but her eyes gleam attentively, and her hands, as if by coincidence, are resting on her belt next to her weapon. How should I know? It must have been demons. If the wound was serious, I doubt he is fully recovered. Maybe if you could point me towards a healer, I could. The woman wrapped in rags turns all the way up to her eyes, turns at the sound of your footsteps. Damn it! A lightning-fast notion. Anevia knocks something from the woman's hands, an amulet that seemingly appeared out of nowhere. It falls to the ground and disappears in a flash of magic. What's the rush, sweetheart? Stay a while. The commander and me, we've got a couple of questions for you too. You won't escape this time. Who are you and why are you hiding your face? You hear a heavy sigh coming from under the shawl. Fine, you've got me. We'll talk, but not here. Lead me somewhere away from prying eyes. She's all yours, Commander. I caught her, I handed her over, and now, as they say, I wash my hands of this whole affair. What do you want from me, soldier? In an exasperated gesture, she rips the half-mask off her face, and you see her black skin and crimson eyes. It's Kaelessa, the elf you met in Canabras. Okay. Why did you follow my army? To find someone. Kaelessa lets out a resigned huff. His masters want me dead, which means I will die sooner or later. After a pause, she narrows her eyes and spits out. That doesn't mean I'll lie down and accept my fate. I am no lamb to the slaughter, and I won't be waiting for a kindly executioner to come for me, knife in hand. Never again. Are you a spy? The scarlet eyes flash defiantly, and she mutters through her teeth. I'm not going to hide it. I have come here to commit a violent and bloody act, but I do not serve the demons, and I won't do you or your forces any harm. Don't play coy. I need details. Why? Frowning skeptically, she gives you an appraising look. And what will you do with my story? Take it into account and pass your judgment? Kill me if you deem me a reprobate? Help the poor girl if you don't? Well, I haven't asked for help, and your authority to judge me seems dubious. She's clearly lying to you, but it doesn't feel like the guile of someone plotting a crime. There is a slight hounded look to her eyes that makes her seem more like prey than hunter. I'll leave you be. How nice of you, soldier. Definitely not a soldier. I'm not a soldier. Can you not see that? Everyone's a soldier in war, generals and privates alike. I look at you and I see someone whose life is war, and only war. That makes you a soldier. What's with your appearance? A demon's handiwork. Some shrieking spawn flew across the sky, raining corruption down upon us all. I was caught in the attack. It's fine. It'll go away soon. She shrugs nonchalantly and looks past you. I met other elves who looked like you. They served the demons. Animora's minions! The words escape her lips before she's able to stop them. Then she looks at you with visible irritation. One of Descari's servants is a powerful elf by the name of Animora. Those corrupted elves are her lackeys. Don't ask me how I know this or why my appearance is similar to theirs. I'm not your enemy. But if you see them, kill them without remorse. Okay. We know who she is. I believe you. Fawn is in the camp. Watch out for him. With a crooked smile, Kaelessa says grimly, he's the one who should watch out for me. Okay. So... Oh, wait. Where am I? We need to find Nenio so that we can cast Restoration on her and cure her ghoul fever. Where is she? Around this way. There she is. Ghoul fever is gone, and now we can do this to you, fix up your ability point damage. Okay, that's better. Yep, cool. Okay, now let's look in our spell books. And actually we're going to have to do a bit of shopping and stuff, aren't we? Alright, so... get another Bless. Another Entangle. And some more Cure. So not just a way to quickly add them. Oh yeah, double click. Okay, second level. We'll add Bark Skin to that. Second level, we can go Communal Protection from Alignment, because that's handy. Remove Paralysis, we've needed a couple of times. Lesser Restoration. Probably worth having one, two of them. Let's have two of them. Third level spells. Okay. Communal resist energy. Extra soothing mud. Remove curse is probably something that we're going to need to have, and remove blindness, just as utilities, and we can always use them for other things as well. Can't cast spells, don't care about your spells. Okay, social. You have a lot of options here, so remove sickness is good utility. We don't really use many of your spells though, do we? Another bless. Another shield of faith, and another remove fear. I mean, we're not really using any of them, but... Okay, align weapon, I want a couple of those. I'll even grab 3 align weapons. Protection from evil communal, we'll grab 2 of them. Oh, protection from alignment communal. Effortless armor. It's personal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, per level. Eagle's Splendor. I mean, we could grab another Bear's Endurance, another buff, just to help out a little bit. You don't get anything. You've already prepared everything. Yep. You don't have any extra spells, and you don't have any extra spells. Okay. Did we have any items that we had to start using? Bastards for the Hope. I don't think so. Certainly have stuff that we need to sell though. Where have we got the selling person? Okay, let's sell all the junk. Flail of False Hope. Hang on to that. Honorable Judgment. Gnome Hooked Hammer, so it's probably worth hanging on to it for Reg, I suppose. Retriever's Claw, not worried about that one. What is this? Sickening People. Silence could be handy. Not going to keep that one. Not going to keep that one. That could also be handy if I get anyone else that uses a shield. What's this? Don't have a quarry yet, but I might hang on to it. Get rid of the light. Elemental Fists 1. Yeah, I'll keep one of them. Keep one lot of braces of armor. What can I sell the imp for? I'm not going to get rid of the imp just yet, though. Let's get rid of all these books. I know I was keeping them before, but I'm selling them now. Okay. Deal. Now, we don't want shield bash. 10% concealment's not too bad. Which I think I got a heavy shield +2. Everyone's already wearing good armor. Blade of Order. What's that? It's a scimitar. As for your second question, I suppose we may be useful to each other. You and your army are a new power in the Crusade. I rate all the old powers as quite ineffective. I have yet to rate your own efforts, but early indications are positive. That means you may count on my help, for now. Okay. What will happen if your assessment changes? I will inform you of this, as well as any measures I intend to take. Be aware that I treat my allies more strictly than my enemies. This is a sign of respect. Okay. Oh. This is a box that I missed before, is it? No, it's not. Alright, who else is there this direction to talk to? I don't think Nenio had anything to say after after that? No. I thought some of them might have something to say after being rescued, so we're going to do a quick run around and just double check. Nope. I'm not going to go chasing off after Irabeth, or should I? I probably should check on Irabeth. No, she's not in here. Okay. I wonder where she is. It's my tent. That's where Nara is. She's not going to fall for her ploy. Ceciel, got anything to add? Ceciel is drawing a tussle-haired young man standing hunched before him. The drawing looks much better than the reality. Ceciel doesn't try to embellish anything, but on his page the young man looks less like a sickly student and more like a hero from a romantic ballad. Turn your head to the right a bit. Yes, that's it. Oh, Commander! Hail! The young man is obviously uneasy in the presence of a superior. Ceciel, who's this? His name is Aaron Kerr. I'm an engineer. Begging your pardon, I'm responsible for camp fortifications. Aaron fidgets under your gaze and ducks his head in a low bow. Are you friends? It's not that, I just needed the advice of a priest. I'm not very religious, but, you know, sometimes a person feels a little lost in life and... Everyone feels down sometimes. We talked, and I thought art could help strengthen his spirit. I look so much better in the drawing than in reality. The young man smiles faintly. The revered cleric says this is how Shaman sees me. That I could be like this if I wasn't such a worthless piece of... No, it's not that. The goddess sees the best in you. The other people around you... Don't interrupt. The people around you see how kind, brave and reliable you are. Others are afraid to admit their sins to themselves, and you are afraid to admit you have virtues. Don't be afraid. Look at yourself through the eyes of the goddess, through the eyes of your friends. This is why you need this sketch. Thank you, cleric. I will try. Ceciel, can I talk to you? Of course. Aaron, let's continue this later. Well, we don't need to interrupt this. Come on. Saluting you, the young man leaves in a hurry. Did you think about what the Hell Knights told you? Yes. Ceciel shakes his head. Another dead end. I still know nothing. How could Trevor have parted with his shield? I can't imagine. Well, I don't like any of these options. You don't know what your brother has endured. No. I'm sorry if your brother doesn't know. You must believe in your brother. I do believe it. I do. But what could have made him part with our family relic? You know, it's not only the Hell Knights who told me the truth. Knight Tirablade refused to tell me anything about my brother's fate while I was serving in Canabras. But after these events, she finally broke her silence, and the things she told me... Ceciel shakes his head. That he was a good fighter, but a terrible knight, and an utterly worthless paladin. He became more and more cruel as time went on. He started caring more about destroying the enemy than protecting the innocent. He gushed over Prelate Hullrune and his witch hunts. Eventually the goddess's patience wore thin. When he beat up some poor fellow for blasphemy, Shaman took away Trevor's powers. That was a huge blow for him. He left the city, asking only that his disgrace be kept secret from his family. That's why Irabeth didn't say anything earlier. Brother, my brother, but how? He's always been kind, merciful. Where could this cruelty have come from? What do you think of your brother's fate now? I can't wrap my head around what I've learned. It's as if we're talking about a different person altogether. How could he? Why did he give his shield to that she-devil in black armor? Oh, Shaman, let this all be a mistake. Have you gotten used to your new powers? Such power. It's like I'm a young priest again, taking my first step in service to the goddess. When Shaman first entrusted me with the power to heal the wounded, I was so afraid to touch anyone with these hands, and I didn't wash them for a week, until my mother took me by the ear and led me to the wash basin. The cleric smiles a broad, boyish smile. Of course, the powers you gave me are far stronger than those granted to a novice cleric, stronger than most clerics ever receive. It's not my duty to feel proud of them, but to use them in service of others, and to ensure that what happened in Canabras, what happened to my brothers in faith, will never happen again. Thank you for talking to me. Alright. Nobody in here. Darren, don't care. That's right. Commander! A slim young man, almost a boy, holding a shepherd's staff in his hand, looks at you with admiration and awe. He seems unsure whether to salute you or drop to his knees. Hesitantly, he simultaneously raises his hand in salute as he bends in a deep bow. I see you're tending the altar now. The young man casts a glance at the altar of Abadar and sighs. I know it's not exactly the done thing for a priest of Erastil to tend to an altar of Abadar, but what else can I do? I can't leave our soldiers without protection from corruption from the abyss, can I? And I can't leave esteemed Rathamus's work unfinished. Okay, show me your scrolls. Let's go by name. What alchemist kits do I have? I've got 1, 2. Let's get 3 and 4. And we also want to get all your potions of cure. Wow, how much did that cost? 4 grand. Oh, okay, that's cheap. Sad, that's expensive. Right, give me all your potions. Red salamander, what's that? Whoa. Fireball, control fireball, fire stack, hellfire ray. That is going to help massively for oh, what's her name? Ember. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We don't have 5 yet. We're not going to be able to afford all this, are we? Let's throw in everything I want, and then we'll figure it out later. Okay, scrolls cheaper than potions. Yeah, but that'd be more of a pain to use. Actually, that would be a massive pain to use, so we're not going to do that. So we will, though, look at scrolls of Raised Dead. I want to have a couple of those. Oh, you don't have any? Yeah. Raised Dead, okay. Give me 2 of those. And what's the other spell called that I've been using? The icon, I suppose. Damn it. Mind blanking on what it was called. Well, it heals, and if you heal Last Breath, is that what it's called? I know what the icon looks like, so we'll find it that way. Death Ward. It's the same icon as with that Death Ward, though. Come on, where are we? What is the spell called? It'll be here somewhere. I'm just blind. Or maybe he doesn't sell it. Okay, so I'm looking for that symbol. Come on. Come on. I can't remember the name of it. That's slightly frustrating that I'm mind blanking on the name of the spell that I want. Last Breath? Last Breath, I want to say? It doesn't sound right. Yeah, Scribe Scroll and Social. Okay, so this is a bit too expensive. So let's get rid of that one and that one. I'm not really using potions. And we might just get another Raised Dead. Another 2 Raised Deads then. Pretty sure it's Last Breath. Three Raised Deads. Most of the cost is in that, and well, it's 18,000. It's actually fairly expensive. Let's just get 2. We'll try and be a little bit more conservative. We've still got a lot of scrolls over here and junk that we could sell if we become short on money. But so what this is going to do is going to give Ember an enormous boost. Because now it's added all these spells to her list. She's got Controlled Fireball, Normal Fireball. What did it add this one? Scorching Ray, I think, which she already had. Yeah, but now she's got actual spells that she can take advantage of her feats with, so that's going to be really good. Now Fawn met other elves that look just like Kael'thas. The gloomy shadow crosses his face. He remains silent for a while, then says reluctantly, "A few years ago, a sect of demon worshippers was uncovered in Kion. They were followers of Desgari who had been brought together by his priestess, Anamora. Naturally, as soon as the truth was revealed, a hunt for these evil zealots was called. They were all marked with the same brand of darkness as their leader, the wicked Kael'thas. The sect was soon destroyed, but some of the cultists managed to escape. I pursued them in order to eradicate the evil root and branch." Sighing heavily, his lips curl in an expression of bitterness. "It is a great shame that the children of a noble nation have besmirched themselves with this taint, and I would be grateful if this confession were kept between us." "Where were you when our camp was attacked by gargoyles?" He presents his faceted blade to you with dignity. There are fresh notches on it. "Fighting, Commander. Gargoyle's hide is strong, but I managed to pierce it. Then I was crushed under the hulking body of that monster. When I came to, the battle was already over, so I had to catch up to your army. I found Kael'thas spying on my camp. Then you should be on the lookout for her accomplices. Her demonic masters must have sent her to plot against you, and since she's already made her way into camp, she will strike soon. I hope you weren't merciful with her this time." I let her go. She's not a threat to the Crusaders. A resigned sigh burst from his lips. Then she has deceived you once more. I have to go. Good fortune to you. Yeah, I don't know if she has deceived me, or if you're the one trying to deceive me. Okay, who else do I got to talk to? Seela, do you have anything new to say? The fate of the League of the Card affected you greatly. So you could say. I did what I thought was right. I tried to help a good person with their troubles, and what came of it? I'm sorry, but I won't find peace until I track down Curl and Jenna. What were they thinking? Is there a way to get through to them, or should I just admit I was terribly wrong? There's another thing that's worrying me. The way people react to your power, and mine. They think that if we've been chosen by Iomade, they need to pray at our feet. I'm not comfortable with the younger warriors hanging on my every word. Seela smiles sourly. I feel alone. Nobody else is going to sit with me and celebrate saving a beer cart, and I'd like to regain, if not the friendship, at least the trust of the other knights, especially those I respect and consider my friends like Elan. Thank you for speaking with me. See you. Okay, so just a few things I've missed previously. I really don't want to talk to them again. Lan, anything new? Nope. Amelia, do you have anything new for me? Nope. Okay, so I think that's everyone spoken to. Let's have a rest in the commander's tent to replenish our spells. So, what scrolls do I want to prepare here? Yeah, haste is always a good one. Have I got the parts to do stone skin? I do. So let's just do more stone skin. Scrolls. Sure, that'll do.
Sometimes victory requires you to do things for which the gods will strip a paladin of her powers. You need more weapons training, or you'll be helpless in such a situation.
Are you serious? Training for failure? For that alone, the goddess would strip me of my powers, and she would be right to.
Yeah, Regel's right. Regel is right. Okay. So let's leave the egg. Whoa. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Because I chose to go with Regil. Alright, we have to take Regil along. Let's sort this out then, shall we? Okay. Well, this is going to be a bit embarrassing. Adamantine full plate +2. Well, that's good armor at least. What are you wearing there? Natural armor +1. Half plate of vigor. How's that compare? To 1 less armor. It's giving DR3, but that would give you more health in general. Okay, well let's let's level you up, I suppose. To Hell Knight. Let's get that strength up because that's going to affect your melee abilities. Persuasion and knowledge, whatever. Force of Will. A 3rd level Hell Knight gains +2 bonus on will saves against spells in the one following sub-schools. Charm, Compulsion, or Fear. Let's go with Compulsion. Okay, Discipline. Censor. Mutes them. Command. Okay, can make them frightened. +4 to his strength, that's kind of good. This gives him a domain. That's kind of cool too. Can impede its movement. That's really good. I like that one. 1 hour. Hold on. Okay, summon monster spell. So it doesn't scale though. It's also not that great. So let's go with Shackle. Or what are these options? Let's give you auras. Once per day at 8th level, once per day every 12, so yeah, catch axiomatic. I think Shackle's pretty good, so we can smite things to stop them moving. And now we have a mythic rank for you. Probably flawless attacks, or mythic 2 weapon fighting. Probably that actually. Because that's gonna... it's a +2 to hit essentially. We'll go with that. Alright, now, so we have to have Regil. We definitely need Sealer, she's our tank. Won't you... who do we leave behind? We need Lan. Nenio or Social? I really like you, Nenio, but... no, you're a haste. Is it Ember or Social? Ooh, this is tough. I want to try out Ember's new ring, but I think Social is the better choice. Now, is this going to take me straight? It's probably going to take me straight to Desnan, so we might actually save and wrap it up here then. I was hoping to explore that other path on the map. Yeah, we're not going to have that choice. Alright, can we save here? So as soon as we can save it, we'll wrap it up here then. Eagle Watch! Onward! You recruits, try to keep up. There's the ram. Come on! Slaughter the demons! So, down the front door. I thought we were supposed to clear the giants out. For the Queen! For the Commander! Okay. So we're going to save it there, and this is where we're going to wrap it up. And then we'll see if we can deal with these giants before they cause too much of a problem to my party. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.